Hello, City of Faribault students, teachers, and caregivers. My name is Hannah Marr, and I work for Clean River Partners in Northfield, Minnesota. Clean River Partners is an environmental organization dedicated to protecting and improving the water and land of the Cannon River watershed. We're working with the City of Faribault to put on a Stormwater poster contest. This is a chance for students to create posters about what they can do at home to keep our stormwater clean. There are lots of ways we can help, and in this video, you'll learn about some of them. But first, what is stormwater? Stormwater is all the water that falls from the sky onto cities and towns, flows across the land, and eventually goes down a storm drain, usually in a road. This water could be rain or melted snow. After the water goes down a storm drain, it flows through a series of underground sewer pipes and drains into the nearest river or lake. If that water is just clean rain or snow, that's great. It will add to the river or lake, no problem. But sadly, that isn't always the case. Things like litter, leaves, grass, fertilizers, and motor oil can wash off the pavements in our city and run right down the storm drain into our waterways. You might remember seeing rivers and lakes around Faribault looking yucky and green last summer. When grass and leaves go down our storm drains and into our lakes and rivers, they eventually decompose and become a fertilizer. A fertilizer is something that helps plants grow. Sounds good, right? Well, sometimes fertilizers can be helpful, but when we get too much fertilizer in our rivers and lakes, whether it's leaves, grass, or chemical fertilizers, it feeds the algae that lives in the water and we get what's called an algae bloom. That's when the surface of the water turns green and starts to smell bad. Yuck. So, what can you do to keep our stormwater clean and safe? Luckily, there are lots of things you can do. The first thing you can do is pick up litter and clean up pet waste in your neighborhood. People are supposed to clean up after their pets and pick up litter after they drop it, but that doesn't always happen. If you want to be a clean water hero, you can take a few extra bags on your walk. It may seem gross to pick up trash or pet waste that isn't yours, but it'll help keep our water clean. Keep in mind that when a pet does its business on the grass or in a wooded area, that doesn't mean that its waste will break down quickly and go into the soil just because it's natural. With the number of family pets we have living in our community, if we let all of them leave their piles, we'd have a lot of bacteria washing into the river. So please, clean up after your pets. When picking up litter, make sure you're not picking up anything dangerous, like sharp objects or things that have jagged edges. If you see anything like that, tell a trusted adult and they can help you take care of it. If it's something safe like paper or plastic, go ahead and pick it up and drop it in the garbage can on your walk home. Some of you might help mow the lawn at home. It's really important to keep grass and leaves off the pavement in your neighborhood, so after your family is done mowing the lawn, take a moment to sweep any grass clippings back onto your lawn. Not only will this prevent the grass clippings from going down a storm drain, but it will also help your lawn grow, since those clippings are full of nitrogen fertilizers. In the fall, when trees are changing colors, always check the sidewalks and roads for fallen leaves. Gather them up and put them on your lawn instead. Having a light layer of leaf litter on your lawn can be good for many reasons. It provides wildlife habitat for small critters, fertilizes your grass, and supports the growth of trees in the spring. You can also bring fall leaves to your local yard waste composting site, where they will be taken care of by city workers. The next thing you can do to protect our stormwater will probably require some help from adults. If your family is interested in installing a rain barrel or rain garden, these things can help capture water and clean it before it reaches the river. A rain garden is a special kind of garden planted with native plants that is put in a lower area of a lawn to collect rainwater and clean it up. The native plants help to filter out pollutants in the water. A rain barrel captures the water that comes out of the downspout on your house, and you can use that water to water your gardens. Pretty handy. Not everyone can put a rain garden or a rain barrel on their property, but if you can, it's a great way to do some beautiful landscaping and keep the river clean. The last thing you can do to protect our stormwater is participate in our poster contest. Visit our website, www.cleanriverpartners.org/poster, to download the contest rules, watch some helpful videos, and see some examples from past years. To participate in the contest this year, you should create an 8.5 by 11 poster that shows how students and their families can keep stormwater and our rivers and lakes clean. Submit your poster to the City of Faribault Public Works office by 4:00 p.m. on Friday, December 15th. You can mail your poster to Stormwater Poster Contest, care of Mark Duchesne, 1200 Bellevue Trail, Faribault, Minnesota 55021. If you're going to drop off your poster in person, call the office at 507-333-0361 to confirm their hours of operation and if they are open to the public. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at hannah@cleanriverpartners.org or call me at 507-786-3913, extension 5. I can't wait to see what you create. Happy drawing!